Hey everyone, welcome back. I thought I'd post a quick video to show some progress I've made with this small yard scene before I leave for work tomorrow. I'll be gone for 2 weeks, so it'll be a little bit of a break in the videos. But yeah, the backdrop is up from Lark Products. Found a pretty good fit for the space that I had available. I think it goes well with my urban winter feel, the dead trees and everything. And I really like this slight elevation change to show kind of like a wall there. I think it blends pretty well. Other than that, I've just added a few other little scenery items. I've got some telephone poles up, or power lines. I still need to put the lines themselves up, but poles are up. I found these on eBay. Somebody custom made them and they look really good. I just need to find the right type of material to use for power lines. So until I find something, they'll just stay like that. Let's see, I mounted a small little light here on one of these poles that'll shine down onto the scene there. Finally added a little yard office. Put a small LED in there as well. I plan on making somewhat of an interior for it somewhat down the line. Let's see, added some more little snow piles. And then I've also weathered them, which I've been needing to do. They looked way too clean to be on a road or anything like that, so I've dirtied them up with some, let's see, I diluted some Vallejo washes with some alcohol and just poured it on top, and then left the ones that are in the grass kind of still clean as the plows haven't touched them. So let's see, I've weathered up that front end loader back there using just some of the washes and then some weathering powders. I've also kind of finished this bare spot I had in the back. I just used some scenery there, those tufts, grass tufts, and glued them in, added a little bit of dirt to help blend the scene there. Originally I wanted this scene to kind of be a kind of an office for the rail crew. I do model like a rail serve industrial area, but I figure, you know, there's probably just a couple crew members that come to work every day and there's not really a big operation here, so I think this is just going to be like a construction office, you know, where a company would keep their equipment and stuff like that. This way I could kind of put in some vehicles occasionally that I've worked on and other equipment. But so it's not really a rail served industry or anything like that. Just to, I didn't want to fall into the trap of adding more track and having every piece of the railroad or every piece of the layout to be part of the railroad. So this is just kind of just for scenery. I originally wanted to maybe put a switch here, a turnout, and then kind of continue the track into here for the locomotive to park, an extra locomotive, whichever one I'm using. But I think that's just going to be too much, so I've decided just to leave it empty like this. And whenever I decide to work on this little lift out, or not really lift out section, this additional section here, I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, to be honest. I'm just going to kind of let it sit and continue to operate the layout and see if there's any, you know, additional or need for any additional switching locations. I really would like to kind of have a road that comes through and connects to the lot here and just kind of goes off with some slight embankment of not really a forest, but just kind of like a dead field that kind of goes up and matches to below the case here and not really interfere with opening it. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. Locomotive still, I haven't worked on it yet. I've got the new speaker for it, but I just haven't torn it apart yet. I'll get back to that once I get home in a couple weeks and get that thing going. As far as rolling stock or anything, any locomotives that I did work on, I decided to add a new horn to the SW 1200 just because I didn't really like the sound of the single chime. I don't know what type of horn it was, but so I removed it and added just a little plate there to cover the hole, and added a new horn that sounded a little better. So I painted that up and weathered it to look like it's pretty old and grimy on the roof there. I did finally weather up these box cars that I've got a while back, and yeah, this one I kind of went with a grimy look, added a little bit of graffiti at the bottom, and the newer one, the newer logo, kind of kept it clean. I just dulled it up and weathered the wheel sets and everything. This one kind of looking like a newer car, whereas this one's kind of an older one. But other than that, that's about it for the layout. Like I said, I'll be home in a couple weeks, and we'll continue working. Hopefully get some more stuff in, order some more things, and hopefully get working on this other section here if I can figure out what I want to do. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the new scene here. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it blends pretty well with the rest of the layout. So until next time, thanks for watching.